49ers and the Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime.
We're about four.
The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Here's a diving catch right side. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Harris running straight ahead.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the draw, it's Harris. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson.
And he will have a Vikings first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
To the air with McCarthy. He gets it to Addison. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCarthy off the play fake. And it's caught in the end zone for the Vikings. Throwing here, Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy looking to throw.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
You look at this defense for the Vikings.
They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Niners at 13-3 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Shreds the tackle. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Throwing is McCarthy. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now McCarthy.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action. Now McCarthy.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
These two teams all tied after 1. With the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So first. Now from the 30. As they've got it as we resume action.
On play action, McCarthy. This is caught by Addison.
And down he goes, taking it. The 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try the right side with Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Off play action. McCarthy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground.
There's Hockenson in the end zone. Touchdown. Vikings.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's... It's a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back at the 26-yard line.
Purdy now to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Purdy from the gun.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. McCarthy.
And this one too low.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And he will slide down with a good gain. A solid run of a...
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Let's go now. Go.
Purdy from the gun on third down. Pass caught by Pearsall.
And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And it's complete in the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy going underneath. He's got Hockenson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
On the give, this is Harris. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. Check go.
Purdy bootlegging it.
He'll buy some time right. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charlie.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome...
Ready. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Now Purdy.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second in a couple.
Purdy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Now 2nd and 9. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Aiyuk.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Purdy. Trying for Aiyuk, but it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 15.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter. Derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
To the air with McCarthy. Pass complete to Addison.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. McCarthy off the play fake. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And they do finally get him at the 12.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They hand this off to Harris. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. On play action, now McCarthy.
And that'll be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better.
Touchdown, Vikings! TJ.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Play action, now Purdy.
They'll roll him out right.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
8 yards there and a 1st down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Purdy looking to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is McCarthy.
That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's McCarthy.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll get this only to about the 30.
Here's Purdy.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Purdy now to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards there and a 1st down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Purdy off the play fake.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Purdy, big 4th down play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Purdy from the gun.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him out to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk
from 6 yards away.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Purdy will throw for it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
They'll toss to Harris. Fights him off. 7 yards there and a first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. You can start stringing some runs together like this. You'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. This is Harris on the draw. And trying to push forward, but he...
Let's go.
Back to throw, Purdy.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go now.
Purdy.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Brock Purdy
scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Niners have taken a fourth quarter lead.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is... back to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Washington. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Now 2nd and 4.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
So the